What's up, YouTube? It's your girl London and I'm back with another video. As you see by the title, today we're going to talk about what to pack for college. As a sophomore, well, technically I'm going to be a junior next semester because my sophomore semester ends Monday. Woohoo! I'm so excited but also nervous at the same time. Follow my social media, give this video a big thumbs up, like, subscribe to my channel to become a lady lover, and let's get on with the video. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and get started because I have a whole list of what I want to say. So, number one is a mattress topper. I have one and I absolutely love it. I feel like I would have died without one. My bed, you know, the mattress is about this big and it's very thick and it's firm. It's hard. It's like a gel bed. Okay, if you're like me and you like good sleep at night, get you a foam mattress topper and get a good one. I know sometimes I feel like they're kind of pricey sometimes. I think I paid like $25 for mine, but I'm pretty sure you can go somewhere. Temu, Shein, they're cheap everywhere. Not cheap everywhere, but you know, you can get a cheap one if you're, you know, on a budget. A good backpack. Do not be like one of those ladies and walk around college with a tote bag on your shoulder. Your shoulder is going to be aching. You're going to carry around books, your laptop, your iPad, all of that. Get you a good backpack, okay? Next, and I cannot justify this enough because I wish I had it my freshman year, get a air purifier. So like a week into my sophomore year of college, I got sick and I was sick for like almost 2 weeks. It was horrendous. It was terrible. I don't know if it was something in the air. I don't know what it was, but it was cold outside and the air inside the room was like just groggy and stuff. And the same thing happened my freshman year of college too. I got sick a week into freshman year of college too. So I feel like an air purifier will help you so much on that. So next is headphones or AirPods. So I have AirPods, not headphones, but like, well, I mean, if you consider AirPods headphones, then you can say I have both, whatever. But I feel like walking around campus, it's good to have headphones because I just plug them in, listen to my music, and just walk to class. Nobody talks to me. That's the way I like it. And I just, even like when I'm in class and I'm just like, I just need a minute. Like, I don't want to listen to my professor talk. Put my AirPods in, watch a few TikToks, I'm good to go. AirPods are a lifesaver at college. I can tell you that right now, okay? Number 5, well, we've already did 4 already, is extension cords. So the way my dorm is set up, it's like, say this is the wall, and then my bed is right here, and then I have plugs on the wall. But I would say get an extension cord because you're gonna need one. So with an extension cord, I feel like dorms do not come with that many plugs inside of a wall. Dorms do not come with many plugs, I feel like. So my dorm only has a few plugs. For some reason, it's very hot. So extension cord came in handy with plugging up my lamp and all my chargers, all my devices, all of that. Get an extension cord. So next up is cleaning supplies. Y'all, please do not move into your dorm and immediately start putting your stuff up. You have to clean. I don't care if housing says they've cleaned everything. Clean for yourself so that you know it's clean. Clean the shower, the bathroom, the toilet. Clean off the bed before you put your sheets on it. Clean the desk, the walls. I don't care what you do. Vacuum. Just clean up. I don't care because you know what? Housing freshman year, they told me that they cleaned. Y'all, it was not clean when I went in my dorm. It was not clean. So just clean for yourself. Next up is shoes, specifically for going to parties. When you go to parties like frat parties, for instance, with the drinks and people walking, and it's like the floor tends to get like really freaking muddy, and I'm telling y'all, it really, I cannot stress this enough. Like the floor of parties is disgusting. You know how many shoes I've worn. So get a pair of shoes that you want specifically to wear to parties because you're gonna need it, unless you don't really care about your shoes. But I care about my shoes, you know. So next up is shower shoes. I feel like you genuinely should not let your bare feet touch that shower floor. You don't know who's been in that shower, what was done in that shower. If that shower is clean, even if you cleaned it, you know, nothing's ever 100% clean. There's always some type of bacteria anywhere, and you can get fungus from not wearing shower shoes. So I have shower shoes. People I know have shower shoes. Get some shower shoes, please, so you don't get no fungus on your feet. Okay. Next up, so this is not like you desperately need to pack it, but as a female, I have one. So a floor mirror or a mirror that like hangs behind a door or hangs on a wall. You like take pictures every day of your outfits, get a floor mirror, okay? I love my floor mirror so freaking much. It came in handy so many times. I cannot express to you. I've had one freshman year and my sophomore year. get one. Every time I get dressed, I look in the mirror, take a picture real quick, and just go to class. Like, it's a handy thing to have, you know? Next up is a first aid kit. You may say you don't need it, because that's what I said freshman year, and I definitely needed it. I was riding bikes with my sister on campus, and I happened to go too fast, and I skid, and I ended up underneath my bike, and like my whole knee was skid, my elbow, I was bleeding from my elbow, my knee, it was horrendous. But I was fine because I had a first aid kit. And to think I thought I would never use a first aid kit. Get that first aid kit, please. I'm begging you, just get it, because you're gonna use it. You can get them from like Target, Walmart. I thought when I went to Walmart, they wanted like $20 for it, and I was not paying that, y'all. I was not paying that. So I got my first aid kit from an event they held on campus that gave out first aid kits. So yeah. I would say a drawer storage organizer. So the one I have in my room is 3 tiers. It's about like, I don't know why I'm trying to do this. Like, it's way bigger than this, but it's 3 tiers, and it like sits on my floor inside my closet or whatever. And I use that to like hold my noodles and my rice-a-ronis and like fruit snacks. I use that to hold all the snacks, like chips and all that. So I feel like you could put clothes in there, you could put whatever you want in there, but specifically for me, I used it for extra food that I have that doesn't go in the fridge, you know. Also a desk lamp, or you can like nightstand lamp, whatever. You don't necessarily need one, but I feel like everybody has a desk lamp, because there's so many nights I can't count how many nights I've been at my desk and I use my desk lamp because it's late and obviously there's no light coming from outside. So a desk lamp is like perfect to have. Next up, so this is just what I use. What I like to use is plastic utensils. Some people use like real bowls, real plates. Freshman year, I did use real bowls, real plates, real silverware, and I never wanted to wash it, so it would just like mold. I'm not trying to like say I'm dirty or something, because everybody doesn't think how I think. I just didn't feel like washing every time I use it. I didn't feel like washing it. So this year I decided to use plastic, and it worked out great because you throw it right in the trash and just buy some more. But like, once again, if you're on a budget, then yes, you can go ahead and buy real plates, real silver, but it's just easier for me to have plastic instead of real. Next up is command strips. So me personally, I don't use command strips, but if I'm correct, like command strips so you can put stuff on the wall, and I just use tape, because like I have like drawings that I put up on the wall, and I just use tape so that it doesn't take off the paint, because I know that sometimes you can get a charge if you take paint off the wall or something like that. But luckily that's not gonna happen with me, because I took my stuff off the wall already and the paint is still there. We love tape over here, y'all. Next, toilet tissue. Please do not be like me. So like, I brought toilet tissue, but I also had where my suite mates brought some, and the toilet tissue they used, y'all, it was like thin. Like, it was that thin toilet tissue, and you cannot do nothing with that. So please get your own toilet tissue. Do not rely on your suite mates. Do not. Freshman year I relied on my suite mates. This year I relied on my suite mates. I'm done. I can't, y'all. I need 2-ply. Like, tissue was so thin, like you could see your hand through it. Like that, you should not be using tissue like that. Just get your own tissue, please. The next one is like, it's not a need really, but I have it. I just have 2 of them. So a throw blanket. I use my throw blanket to just like obviously throw over my bed, and I just use it when I don't want to like pull up my sheets, or if like I've already made up my bed and I just don't want to get in the sheets again. I just use my throw blanket. Not everybody use one. Someone, like, I just watched this girl's video and she said she don't use her throw blanket just for decoration, but I use mine, and I use it very thoroughly. I love my throw blankets. I feel like it just adds a little bit of decor to my bed. It just makes it really cute. Like, my sheets are like blue and flowers, and then my comfort is blue, and then my throw blanket is blue and flowers. So like, everything comes together and it's really cute. So next is hamper with wheels on it. So my hamper does not have wheels on it, but I feel like it'll be more helpful if I got one with wheels on it. That's why I'm saying get one with wheels, because the way, like, so I stay on the 5th floor and I have to like put the clothes in my hamper and have to carry it to the elevator and then carry it and then go to the 1st floor. Like, that's just too much when I could just wheel it to the elevator, wheel it down here, wheel it do that. Having wheels, I feel like would be so much easier. So I feel like for next semester, I should get a hamper with wheels on it. That's why I'm saying get a hamper with wheels on it. Next, I feel like you should at least have 2 pillows on your bed if you want to be actually comfortable. Like I said before, like the mattress topper, that's good. Mattress topper and 2 pillows, like, I feel like that's peak. I have 2 pillows on my, do I have 2? I have 2 pillows on my bed, and like a decorative pillow that obviously you don't sleep on. The pillow just gets thrown off and you're ready to get in bed. But I have, well, altogether 3 pillows on my bed, but 2 pillows, it's just, I feel better like when my head is laid on 2 pillows. First, I forgot where I got these pillow from, but they were like really cheap because I was being cheap, and the pillow was like flat. After a few weeks it was flat, so just make sure you get a pillow, like a good pillow, you know. Next is an organizer for perfumes and lotion. As a female, I definitely have one on my desk. So mine's just like clear and gold, and it's 2 tiers, and it like this is 1 level and then 2 level. And I have my perfumes, my hand sanitizer, my lotion. I just have a bunch of random stuff in mine, but I feel like it was also helpful to keep the clutter off my desk and just make my desk overall more cuter. Next is, obviously this is gonna be so obvious, but a good mini fridge. Mini fridge I have is from Walmart, and it's about, I think it was like $90. I don't remember the price, but the freezer doesn't work. It went out freshman year of college, and that's crazy. Like I feel like I should have got one that's about like more so this big. It has, the freezer has its own compartment, and then it has the fridge. Mine doesn't have that. Mine is 1 big cube, and then the freezer is inside the fridge part, and it does not keep my food frozen. It does not work. So I stopped using it. I keep trying to use it, and it just doesn't work. So that's, yeah. Next, so this only is for people who have lofted their bed. So obviously if you make your bed into a bunk bed, then you're gonna have to use your ladder. But if you lofted your bed, get a step stool, because for a minute I didn't have a step stool, and I was like trying to jump on my bed, and I would always hurt myself trying to do it. And my seatmate let me borrow her step stool, so that was very nice of her. But just get a step stool because it helps so much with trying to get on your lofted bed. Now, last but not least, I feel like it's not really a need, like a necessity, more of a want, but I have a hook for my keys. So my hook doesn't, like, I know there are some hooks that like go into the wall or whatever. My hook more so, it hangs on the bottom of my bed, and I just, like, when I walk into my room, I can just put my keys and my wallet on it. Like, I just know where it's at from the start, from the end. It's very useful to me. So I went through my whole list, which means that was it, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try to post more. I just have to figure out like what do I want to post. Let me know what you guys want to post. Like, just comment and I will do a video on that, please. Okay, let me know. Give this video a big thumbs up. Once again, follow my socials, okay? Because I'm gonna follow back. Okay, just follow me, please. Okay, give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe to my channel to become Lady Lover. And without further ado, I'm out. Peace.